Mr. Speaker, I rise today with great pride to share an amazing story of a police officer from Texas 22. At 3:30 a.m. on October 26, this officer from Stafford, Texas, noticed a car sitting at a green light with its left turn signal on. A few minutes later, this Stafford officer stopped that car. As the officer approached the car, shots rang out. The officer was hit in the neck, in face, and in the chest. The thugs sped off. The thugs had no idea who they shot. If they knew, they would have dropped their weapons and surrendered without a fight. They shot a wife, a mother of 2 young children, a former Marine who was the first female to join the Marine Corps' boxing team. They shot Stafford police officer and Carrizales. They messed with the wrong Marine. Despite being wounded and returned fire, blowing out the back glass of the thug's automobile, she jumped in her cruiser and joined the chase. And she quickly got on the radio saying, "Shots fired, shots fired, I've been hit," for 7 minutes and chased the shooters. The video of her dashboard camera shows how cool and in control Ann was. She chased the thugs through 2 counties with multiple law enforcement agencies joining the chase. Stafford Police Department, Missouri City Police Department, Sugarland Police Department, Houston Police Department, sheriff's deputies from Fort Bend County and Harris County, and the Texas Department of Public Safety, all joining in the chase. Despite her wounds, Ann stayed on the radio, kept everyone aware of her location, telling everyone all the streets that she was passing while she was chasing the thugs. Ann was in charge, and everyone knew that. Ann followed those thugs into an apartment complex, and knowing the danger to arriving officers in an apartment complex and the danger to innocent Americans losing their lives from stray gunshots in those apartments, Ann continued to manage the scene. On Ann's dashboard camera, you can see Ann's fellow officers trying to take care of her wounds. Ann can be heard saying, "Get out, it's not safe," and "Tell them to watch your back." Ann's shooter was caught later that day, and his 2 buddies were caught a few days later. I talked to Ann a week after she was shot. I had 2 questions for Ann. First question, what did you think when you were shot? She told me that her mama bear instincts kicked in. Those punks tried to take her from her husband and her 2 kids. They were going to pay for that. I also asked Ann, did you ever think you were going to die? And she snapped, "No, sir. My chief did not give me permission to die that night." Thank you, Ann, for wearing that badge and for your heroism. Semper Fi, Ann. Semper Fi. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back.